don't plan to slow down.
Huh? Yeah.
Might be down this
Might be
point.
more.
Well, there's me, who's
Right.
a bit younger than some people.
I'm sorry?
This show a bit younger than some of the older folks in the room, not to step on any toes, I might be.
I'm not following, I'm sorry.
Well, the music's gonna continue to the younger crowd.
Yes.
Well, it seems like it. It seems like we're drawing more young people.
I only saw one true Grateful Dead show with Jerry.
Is that right?
That's right.
Yeah.
In 95. So. And I'm still
Yeah, I mean, it's getting along there, you know what I mean? It's been,
And I saw some
what,
people
15, 16 years?
Yeah.
say, well, they may not have been able to even have done that, you know? They look younger than me. And they're still here too. So,
Yeah, exactly.
Most of the songs are older than the people there.
yeah.
Yeah.
A good song, though, is timeless.
That's exactly
It
right.
defies generations.
Music is
Yeah.
But it's this music catalog that makes us.
See,
The musicians are wonderful, but if you guys didn't have this particular music catalog.
Oh, no, I think that's a very important factor.
It's an impressive canon of music.
Beautiful.
It's a community too, and that's when,
Yeah, yeah. And
that's what you see.
they're kind of the same thing in a certain sense, the community and the music. They
It's
sort of
like
inform each other.
still going, they come together and then drift out.
And then they go out and infect some more people.
Like Jackie's doing?
Huh?
Like
Yeah.
Jackie's doing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You got it.
Talking about being in for the music for the women. We live up in Oregon. He comes here once a year, and these 60 and 70-year-old ladies come out to him just dressed to the.
Oh my God, he's become Neil Diamond already.
They, I mean, it's just hilarious.
Jackie, no, you're too young. Oh, don't go there.
Back to
And they've been following him for years.
Oh,
He has quite a following.
no, he's an adorable dude, I gotta say. I can understand that. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Well, you really brought him into the Grateful Dead universe. From what I understand, he previously didn't really have much familiarity or exposure. Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, it's kind of a neat story. I just accidentally heard one of his tunes on the radio. I was waiting for my son to get out of his girlfriend's house so I could drive him home. I was sitting there on the radio at 1 o'clock in the morning. What's on the radio? And then this one of Jackie's tunes comes on, and holy shit, who's that? And they, of course, the radio, they never tell you. So I went back. I got home and I looked on their website, and it was Jackie. It was Jackie Green, and I'd heard his name before. People had been saying, maybe it was you, JC. You got to check out this guy Jackie Green for Phil Lesh and Friends. You know? And so I bought the album, and I absolutely the American Myth album, and I just loved it. Because it was so neat and intricate, all kinds of cool little stuff going on behind the vocal, and really neat playing, and great songs and stuff. And so somebody in an interview asked me, well, what are you listening to? And so I started raving about Jackie. And like 2 weeks later, I get an email saying, hey, thanks for saying such kind words about my record, man, you know. Love to meet you sometime or something. So the next time I needed to form a band, I sort of called Jackie and I said, hey, you wanna fool around a little, big boy? So, and that worked out
Who
pretty
is
well.
this?
We hope we keep playing places that are not enormous.
Yeah,
You guys are
I
getting
wanna.
like almost too popular. That's all.
Well, it's too late for further. It's too late for further.
The momentum's
It's already,
there.
it's already
Yeah.
gone. It's already gone
It's out of
beyond
the
that. I mean, we'll still continue to do that, but it's gonna be more and more problematical because, you know, people wanna come in here.
They really-
So, we'll just, you know,
Madison Square Garden.
Oh, but just.
Yeah, hey.
that's my second favorite
See, I
place
come
to
from
play.
the New- I come from the New York dead.
Oh, do you?
So that's a particular.
God bless your little pea picking hearts, everyone.
We demand. That's flying all over. No, seriously.
And you make us deliver.
That's where we came
That's-
from. Jersey, New York, and that area.
I mean, even better than that, you make us want to deliver.
Because really, people are, you know, when I first got into this, which was about 1970, everybody would pick apart so clear, like every little thing. You guys were wearing shirts. They'd say, what was with that shirt? Or they-
Thank God there was no internet then. It would have ruined everything.
and you play a song and somebody said, what was with that solo? What was with that drum thing? And someone kind of would weigh in and say, no, it was good, it was good. So it's all of this, you know, it's just, it's so like intense.
It's still like
It is,
that.
yeah, I was just saying that on philzone.com. That's great.
Exactly.
A lot of comments.
Don't feel like it's different.
Yeah.
New York is,
Well, no, I mean, it's good to know that because, you know,
Well,
but you always get that feeling. So what else can you show me?
Eat your, okay.
Oh, no, I'm done.
Oh, you don't even want it.
so I did want to ask, what happened the first night in Nokia?
I don't really know.
That was really, because we were there the second night, and you came out and said something like, don't break down the law or something.
Well, that's the legend.
Yeah. So we're all up in the back. What did he say? What did he say? And all the New York guys are going, it's gonna be a great night.
It was a joke.
I know, and everybody back in the nosebleed section where I was thought it was like, oh, this is great, yeah, New York City. Academy of Music was where I first saw you.
Oh, yeah.
Academy of Music, I think it was on 13th Street. And what I recall was guys pounding on the doors trying to get in. Okay? And we're there, and it was an old building. And these guys would just throw themselves at the door. And every once in a while, the doors would open. And about 2-3 guys would go flying into the audience and disappear in the crowd. And then the
Security would get the doors closed.
Look for him for a minute. No chance.
Which one of those tie dyes was that?
And then the other one film was English Town,
Oh, yeah.
which you mentioned in your book.
Yeah, yeah.
Having this ring of
Containers.
a ring of shipping containers.
Yeah.
And there was no way any of these guys were getting into that.
That was a brilliant
It was
stroke.
like the Berlin Wall.
Yeah, it was. But the damn things are 14 feet high,
It was
and there's no place to grip.
And of course, we all get in there, and I walk in, I'm in the way back, and here's this friend of mine in the front, and I saw him. I don't know, it's 200, there he is. So we walk, you know, and jockeying through the crowd, you guys have all done this. You kind of work your way down, stepping
Yeah.
over everybody. Here, I just right about 30 feet. And there's my pal, you know, and I go, this is great.
I think that was that a Wall of Sound gig?
Yeah, it might have been.
I think so.
Although, I'll tell you what, I think you certainly had the projected, you know, the projections, but it might have been, because that was around that time. And wasn't there a helicopter incident? Because we were living, I literally lived next door to the hotel where you guys were staying.
I don't recall a
It's kind of a
helicopter
fuzzy-
incident there.
So English Town was a good one. And the other one I wanted to mention to you was Stanley Theater, Jersey City. Remember, you guys used to do all these Jersey City, the Capitol Theater per se.
Yeah, and Roosevelt Stadium.
Roosevelt Stadium. I will tell you one story. My wife, my lovely wife, 30 years, saw you guys before I did this. Last night, she wakes up this morning and says, you know, after 40 years, I guess I'm a deadhead.
You got
He
it.
has to come to terms with it. If you don't want to admit it to yourself. Yeah.
But we love to do that.
I think you should tell him about how his music turned you around.
Oh, yeah, when I was at a show in Nassau Coliseum, which was like playing in a, or going to, it was like going to like a concentration camp.
Oh, yeah.
And,
Nasty place.
so we go in, and, you know, I was on the program, I guess you'd say. I was like,
Yeah, yeah.
so about halfway through the show, some guy taps me on the shoulder and says, "You guys are facing the wrong way." We turn around, it's like, what?
Literally turned you around. Dude, I want some of what you had that night.
So, when you took, so I'm driving back through, back to Jersey, through, Staten Island.
Yeah.
I had your typical Volkswagen bus, and my three buddies are in the back, and we were told we had nothing. We were just
Clean as a whistle.
clean as a whistle, except we were still in the residual phase. And so, this police pulled me over. And-
Yo, hippie, what you got in there?
Exactly, so my three buddies are laughing hysterically, because they know that
We're
they
totally
could have
clean.
picked this out to the, I mean, nothing. So,
Fuck you, Smokey, we're clean.
right, so the cops is a real heavy New York accent, you got the headlight out. I said, "Officer, I know that, you know, my tire pressures are a little low. My third cylinder is, I have trouble with my
Oh, you
transmission."
smart ass.
No, I was serious. I was like, I thought he was telling me. So I proceeded to tell him everything was wrong.
And we write you up for it all?
Just the thing, just the let. So my roommates are going nuts. I think this is the funniest thing ever. And I'm like, what? I'm telling the guy what's wrong with the car. You know? So he says, "Son, here, please just
Move
don't
along.
come back."
That reminds me of Neil Cassidy, but driving through the South, probably Georgia someplace, with the bus, Kesey in 1964, before it all started happening, and he gets pulled. It's like the middle of the night. He gets pulled over by this redneck, you know, state trooper. And you know, most people would probably panic. Deep South, you know, middle of the night. Neil jumps out of the car of the bus and he runs back to the car and the cop car and says, "At last, someone I can talk to." That may be my favorite Neil story.
Oh, wonderful.
Southern folk are pretty approachable.
How they turn it around.
You know, and the cop's response has not been recorded.
Yeah.
Neil saw fit to shot.
I could barely understand what this guy was telling me anyway. So he's asking about my car, so I started telling him everything about my car.
Yeah.
That was part of see, it's like the parallelism, you know, you guys are doing here and we're out there doing,
Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, it's all good stuff.
in the wrong way and Long Island.
Everybody here is about 100 bizarre sad stories.
You know, that's what I'm thinking.
Everybody here has, yeah. It's Concord.
Where you did, so that's what we just think,
Well, no, we just sort of opened the door.
open the door.
You guys all walked through it
Now,
with your eyes open.
That's right.
some guys crashed through the door and ended up flying into the crowd. Just walked in normally and.
Whatever it takes, man. Whatever it takes.
No, I know, we're away.
By the way, thank you for this charity.
Good.
Yes.
Sometimes water is extremely important.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, because most of the time we think about water and it's that we complain about it.
You know, that's what, exactly what I was telling this gentleman here. Been
That's
doing
Sid.
environmental work, Sid. Been doing environmental work. One of the things that spurred me on was to do environmental work. I've been doing that for 30, whatever years. We always talk about water, you know, in that side of the business. People say, "You totally discount water. You turn it on.
Yeah,
My water isn't
In
there."
this,
how lucky are we, you know?
We complain about the bill. That's the other thing.
Yeah, the bill or the.
My son's taking a 45-minute shower.
Yeah.
But I mean, this is a good, so you're doing 7,
Well, that's the first step.
First
That's the first step, and we're actually continuing further with that.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys are helping with that by being here
Yeah.
today.
excellent.
And I thank you all.
Yeah, right on.
Good, that's the whole point.
We want to continue to support that effort.
How did you tune into this particular charity?
Well, there's a lady in who's on our board who just sort of conceived this idea of 7 wells for 7 decades.
Nice.
And that sort of started off, we connected with this place, and she sort of connected us with the charity water.
Who's actually on the ground doing all the work and stuff?
Yeah, and they are doing really good.
Are they nice? Yeah, I wanted to ask you if they were efficient and a good organization, because this was the first I'd heard of that particular charity.
Yeah, and they're doing, thank you, yes, please. And they're doing it all over, but a lot, especially in Africa,
Okay.
where the need is as great as it is anywhere.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
So, I mean, most of the people in the world, or outside of Western Europe and the U.S., probably, or a lot of them anyway, don't have access to clean water. They have, and what they have is water that will make them sick, but they still have to walk miles and miles every day back and forth to get enough water just to cook their food or wash their clothes or whatever.
Yep.
So hopefully we can make a little dent in that.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
definitely. If basic needs
Yep.
aren't met.
Right. So, and it's only going to get weirder with all the climate change and
Yeah,
stuff.
exactly. Exactly. So
It could even start getting weird here.
yeah, absolutely, man. So often when I listen to your music and it takes me within and opens up my heart, the continual lesson there so many times is service, give. You know what I mean? Your music helps me connect with that place that inspires wanting to share and give to others. So the fact that this is all coexisting together is just a beautiful match, a natural, seamless match.
You make it fun to tithe, you make it fun.
Well, as long as it's as much fun for you guys as it is for us, we're in good shape.
You know, you guys have been with the community of music
There you go.
ever since you swelled, and it's very
Yeah,
impressive.
well-
And you don't stand up and toot your own horn about it, you just go out and sing.
All right, thank you.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know. It just seemed like the thing to do. And is there an egg white?
Yours is egg white?
Yeah, please. Yeah, I mean, it all sort of grew out of playing for free at the Panhandle.
Playing for free.
Yeah, I mean, that was like the, I don't know, that was like the basis really of everything we did. I mean, it wasn't so much playing gigs because there weren't that many gigs at the time. So when we lived in San Francisco and we moved into San Francisco in '66, it was just the thing to do was to go down and play in the Panhandle on a truck, run a cord.
Find some power. Right?
Find some power. Right? We actually ran the cord across Oak Street, plugged it in somebody's car.
Nice.
I can't imagine what their electric bill must be. I mean, that was the thing. There was somebody there living there who would volunteer their electricity, and we couldn't afford generators. So and it all just sort of grew out of that. That was sort of how the community got established. The beginnings of it, the seed of it. Yeah.
Mm.
That's really interesting.
Yeah, simply the fact of a free concert.
Yeah, and to me, the saddest thing about the way that everything has developed in the last 50 years is that free concerts are just pretty much not possible.
Right.
I mean,
Too many people.
they can't. Well, no, they can't be free because
Well, they are.
they can be free for the people who come to it, but it's not free for us.
Exactly.
We have this incredible logistical machine which we have to fire up, and then there's the security and the insurance.
Oh my.
If you try to play a free concert in San Francisco anywhere, you have to get a permit, you have to, and you have to pay for that, you have to pay for the security, you have to pay for insurance, and demonstrate to the city that you have insurance, and even then, they probably won't let you do it. So, and that's really a shame.
It is, I mean, even.
I miss that,
even
I
in the
think, most of
small
anything.
Really? Yeah.
Bluegrass world,
Yeah.
back where I'm from,
Yeah.
it's even to the point where it's, you know, still quite small and it's
Yeah.
expensive, but not free.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, for instance, there's a little band shell in Boulder, Colorado. Really neat little place.
Yeah.
And I'd give anything to be able to do a free concert there. And we talked to a couple of radio stations there, but it's just too daunting, you know. What you have the hoops you have to jump through. You know? I mean, I suppose we could have set up in somebody's field somewhere. You know? Then that has its own set of problems. Where are you going to put the porta sands?
When my father was growing up, just up the street from my house, was a stage, a local stage, and this would have been in the, maybe late sixties, mostly early seventies, early to mid, and it was a very small place, but lots of names played there, Almond Brothers, Susan.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, but it's very small, but, it's a possibility, you know.
What's the name of the venue?
Well, it's, this is funny. It's, I guess you would call it the Snow Creek Music Park. You know, it's in a very small town. I live on Snow Creek. The
And then, well,
stage
then
is
there's
on Snow Creek, so I don't know if it has an actual name.
and then there's the question of you have this nice little small town, and how many thousands of deadheads do you want to bring into this town?
This is the problem. Yes.
What happened at Telluride?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, thank you very much. There you go.
And again, right?
They've for a long time.
That's Pepper.
Okay. Oh. Oh.
So what are the plans for the future? More of the same. Why not? Not that near.
Sorry?
Well, you have a small tour. Oh, man, are you kidding me?
Oh, yeah, we're pretty large.
Yeah, yeah.
Between Atlanta and Greenville.
That's about as long as we.
And it's actually in the corner where
Then you need a
North
rest.
Georgia and South Carolina meet.
So,
Go west, so west coast tour.
I,
Yeah, I was gonna say, gonna give us an advance notice.
Spartanburg would be, no, there's Spartanburg and Greenville, south of there. I'm between Greenville and Atlanta. Clemson University.
yeah.
So we walk in, you get a case of the book.
Oh, yeah.
Those buttons, you get the
What do you,
That's Pepper.
December 9th, 72, Hollywood Palladium, my first show.
Hollywood.
Oh, wow.
My first show, we had a ticket there.
Is that right?
I had to buy it.
Oh, good.
It was so bizarre.
I don't remember that
What a
show.
cool story. Huh.
Right. Actually, I brought it with me. It was the night before, and the night after that, David Crockett played as he does.
Yeah.
First show.
Cool. I don't remember those shows actually. All right, who's got the salt?
You guys got the salt down there?
Comes out.
Thank you. I got it.
Okay.
I got it.
Okay.
All good.
All right.
Why do they only put one hole in the salt?
But he did it backwards in the 5 minutes of pepper.
Titration, man.
Phil, we were lucky enough to go to one of the rehearsals we had up in, Palms.
Uh-huh.
I couldn't do any more of those. Those were a great small venue situation. And,
I think there's a possibility we'll do some of those next year, yeah.
that was great. I encourage you to do that. Give us plenty of notice.
Well, as always, it's always, we announce everything on the website, so.
I know, it's really magical if we get a shot at those tickets. Always fun.
So Bill, your 70th birthday celebration.
Yes, thank you.
That was,
Yeah, it's great to have Chris there.
Those rehearsals.
That was a great trip to play with him. Like a national treasure.
Chris taps into the same swash of Americana that the Dead and do. He has a great appreciation for that kind of music.
Yeah.
He's one of the greatest soulful singers that you'll ever
Yeah.
find.
Like I say, his voice is a national
Two
resource.
Souls. Remember Two Souls? He did that.
oh, that was,
He's getting a hard to handle too.
Oh, yeah.
They kind of brought that one back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that hurricane on Mardi Gras, that was pretty heavy.
Oh, yeah.
But then when Joe.
Yeah, he
played
sang the
the
shit out of
trumpet,
that, man.
Right.
I didn't even know she played the trumpet.
Phil, are there any musicians that you would like to play with that you haven't played with? Now you can probably pick and choose. I think most people would want to play with you if you asked.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'd like to play with everybody I played with again, so.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That'll keep us busy for a while.
Oh, yeah. And I mean, there'll always be new people. I'm interested, the next musicians that I'm interested in playing with are my two sons.
Yeah.
So they both play. They both play.
They both play.
Oh, nice. Guitars?
Yeah, and they both sing and they both write, so.
Right on.
So I'm gonna kind of go in that direction, I think, in the near future. And also, you know, like some of their contemporaries, some younger music.
So when Bobby and Kadlicek retire and you're looking for some new people to play with, got them there.
I'm not gonna wait for them to retire.
You're not
I mean, we're gonna. It's like the pincer movement. Further than me and my boys.
Yeah, right on.
These guys aren't retiring anytime soon, so don't even think of it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, if I had to wait for those guys to retire, nothing would ever happen.
Sort of the wheelchair now.
Well, I've always wondered, is it actually physically strenuous to, I mean, how physically strenuous is it to perform, especially like 3 sets? Is it pretty exhausting? Or, I mean, I've imagined by now,
It's
too,
more
you're
work
pretty
than
used to
it's
it.
more work than I would have imagined.
Really? You find yourself pretty tired at the end of a set? Or?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the instrument gets heavy, you know, and my back starts getting sore.
Yeah.
You know, but
I can't even stand through a whole concert these days. I have that seat, you know what I mean? It's like,
well, when I'm listening, I feel the same way.
like that.
I'm not about to stand up
I know.
4 hours or anything.
About, you know,
Yeah,
the
man.
senior citizens that trying to
Well, last night,
for a dance for a whole show. Now, wait a minute.
I hear you.
Chair here.
Well, we actually made it through the encore last night, which is the first in several years. We usually duck out early because we're just, you know, oh, you gotta go. But it sounds so good, but we're so tired, you know.
Wait a minute.
Not tired from lack of
What's
musical.
with this younger generation?
Exactly. Hey, man.
Come on.
Wore myself down on Dead Tour, you know.
You're supposed to see the sun come up after.
Yeah, exactly. Take some drugs or something.
Right. Well, you know, that's what happened last night. And we made it through.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
We almost did 2 encores.
And I feel more invigorated afterwards.
I'm sorry?
So I dance every note and I feel more exhilarated afterwards.
See,
That's usually what
good.
happens.
Okay. That must be the key. Just keep moving, huh?
Well, it's funny. At the end of the show, I still have lots of energy, but which I assume I sort of assume is like generated by the interaction that comes from the from the crowd.
recharging, right?
I mean, I'm tired and sore, but I still have lots of energy.
Yeah.
until about 20 minutes later.
Crash and burn.
My knees buckle.
Got it.
Then I have to sit down.
Okay.
Then I have to sit down.
Well,
Well, you know,
Much
the
respect.
younger generation are getting soft.
Right.
Can't even make it to the
I
encore.
know. Jeez.
Yeah, we always used to have something to eat after.
Yeah.
That was our thing. We'd have to really something like capsule. You know, and here we go. We come
For us, it was Red Rabbit.
Red Rabbit. Red Rabbit. So we come in, White Castle, gleaming stainless steel, White Castle. Ex-cons running the place. Think about this, North Jersey, you pull off.
The aluminum universe.
You walk in, it's like.
I know that feeling.
We'll have,